broke up with my boyfriend, and now he's texting a girl that I know. We all go to the same swimming club. She
Cool.
stares at me and smirks at me if she's talking to him.
Mm.
I told him that he can do whatever he wants, and I made sure I'm not involved with what's going on between them. But this girl just keeps digging at me. She asks one of my friends if I'm annoyed with her when I haven't seen her or given her that impression. She tries to rub it in my face. What should I do?
You should let it go because you started off this email by saying you told your boyfriend that you don't care and he can do what he wants. Now, you said that, can't go back on that because you set those boundaries. That's it. You just got to let it go. You got to be an adult and just let it go. Now, if you had a problem with this in the beginning, then you should have said it and then you could have gotten to wherever you were going to get with this scenario. Either you guys are going to face off or you're going to tell him to go F himself and don't talk to her or whatever. You can do anyone else is not her, whatever. You guys could have talked about that. But because you decided to play it this way and play it cool, now you got to just, I know it's going to suck. I know it sucks.
But it's not the boyfriend. It's this girl that he's talking to. She's
Right.
the one with that's
Right.
doing stuff.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, and until, because she said that she looks at her and smirks, and then she said that she asked her friend, is she annoyed with her or whatever, right? Those aren't big enough things to confront her yet, right? What needs to happen is, because for this scenario, you got to think like a high schooler.
Right.
So this girl, she's like, I don't care. We're no longer together. You can do what you want. She's trying to be an adult. This other girl is like, oh, your man likes me. Ha 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 ha. Now I'm going to, I want to rub this in your face so I can look like the bigger person when I tell you, like, oh my God, we're in a relationship now. So just can you please back off and like, you like, don't even like him. Like she's trying to create this conflict. So
Right.
what you have to do is you have to just let her keep being stupid and just ignore it. Because the more she keeps being stupid, most people will be like, she doesn't talk about you. She doesn't bring you up. Why are you so concerned with this girl? Like,
Yeah.
why are you so concerned with this girl? Like, right? But this is high school, so this isn't gonna happen. So what's probably gonna happen is she's gonna somehow, some way, get into an altercation with this girl, whether it be verbally or she's gonna tell her friend to tell the girl something, and the friend is gonna say it in a way that the girl probably didn't want it to be said. So the girl is gonna respond some way, and an altercation is gonna happen. But if you want the advice before that does happen, just ignore it. Ignore it completely because this person is trying to create a clash. Doesn't need to happen. Period.
I disagree.
That's how it ends. Hey, we're gonna start. Right? Hit him with the plugs.
I get all the love for it too.
Yo, Mark,
great point.
Statement. Like, did you hear I heard every syllable. I disagree.
Oh man, no, I disagree. I feel like she should do something. Like, but you gotta be subtle as fuck. You gotta be methodical. Everything has to work out mostly perfectly for this plan to work out. But
It's
what
too
you start,
hard, man.
it's too hard, but it's fun. It's fun. What you do is because she's giving you all these smarts and shit like that, and you guys all go to the same swimming club. One of the richest things I've ever heard, swimming club. You have to like if there's a moment with your ex
Is this the plot for Swim Fan?
Is it? Oh shit. It's a real life Swim Fan.
Well, I mean, if it's the real
I gotta rewatch that movie, man.
Because like the lowest of keys, that white girl was bad.
I wonder if she still is.
And she was nasty because she was down to give top. He beat on the first night, and she left her drawers in his whip.
We're just up pondering, going back to
I can see why. I can see why he was hitting her over the brunette chick. Because I'm like, come on, fam. I mean, she gonna do all this, and you want to be all lovey dovey.
Love got to do with it.
I'm 17. Lick these balls and shut up.
See, what you got to do is when you have with your I don't know. I'm assuming there's like points where you and your ex are like by yourselves, or at least like you guys are over here, they're over there. What you do is you just start having a casual conversation because you don't care. It's just a casual conversation. It's like, haha, you
Right.
laugh a little, you smile a little bit, and you do that thing where like you look at her and you smirk a little bit. So basically, you just copy everything she's doing to you to her, but you guys are talking about nothing. Like, don't make it sexual at all. Don't make it any kind of flirty thing. It's basically just a normal conversation about, I don't know, math or something, or like a TV show. It's very quick. Give the smirk. Do that. Give a little arm touch. A little arm touch on like a little bye. Like, hey, all right, later. Arm touch. Peace. Make her go crazy.
meanwhile, the dude's like, I'm gonna fuck both of them.
Yeah, he could think that. He could think that. Let him think that. Let him live in his fantasy world.
He is winning in his head.
Yeah, but you know, it's just to rub it in her face, being like, "Bitch, I was there first. My flag was there first, bitch. You're picking up my sloppy seconds."
So high school, man.
Yeah, I know. It's fun. It's a thing. Just if you really like it, especially on the premise of you don't care.
Right.
If you don't care, like there's an option of like you don't do anything. It's like you just let things go how they're gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also the other side of the spectrum of I don't care. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want now because you don't care. But be careful with that because feelings might arise from it, and just watch out for that. Don't let your feelings go beyond the whole like I'm just in it to fuck with this bitch. That keeps annoying me.
Mark is telling a 15, 16, 17-year-old girl, don't have feelings, don't have emotions, be methodical. You got to do this, that, and the third.
Hey, grow up, all right? This is where you grow up now. Right? Because you don't get fucked with is the thing. Ain't nobody fuck with you at your swim club.
Use this time to become a mental sensei, all right?
I mean, that's what I would do. Just because it's not only is it fun, it's just you get the same result as what Dwayne was saying. Like they look crazy, but you're just planting the seeds for all that crap instead of just waiting for it to happen. It just happens on your timetable.
when I want your crazy to come out, I'm gonna snap and it's gonna happen.
Consider it practice for the real world.
That's what I said. She's practicing. She's practicing her mental sensei right now.
It'll help you.
But I'm not even going further with this. Hit him with the plugs.